In Georgia, GOP members are now choosing sides within their own party.
Yeah, that's happening in real time. They're deciding whether to stand with Congressmember Marjorie Taylor Greene or not. And the Congresswoman appeared at a white nationalist event on Friday. Republican Senate candidate Herschel Walker, for one, will not, at least not this weekend. Walker pulled out of a rally that Greene is hosting in Rome without a comment. John Sherrick is live at the state capitol on the sharpening divide that many help define and decide who's going to win this year's elections.
We are hearing Georgia leaders of the GOP here in Georgia condemn white nationalists and all they stand for. But we're not hearing, with few exceptions, anyone in the Georgia GOP criticizing Representative Greene for participating in that conference.
It's now a familiar clip of video. Georgia Republican Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene welcomed by Nick Fuentes at his America First Political Action Conference in Orlando this past Friday, just after Fuentes rallied the crowd.
Can we give a round of applause for Russia? Yes. Absolutely, absolutely.
Greene then told the crowd she has empathy for them.
Because you know what it's like to be canceled. And that's why I'm here to talk to you tonight. I don't believe anyone should be canceled.
Since then, the GOP has been divided on whether to criticize Greene. Georgia Republican Senate candidate Herschel Walker has decided not to attend Greene's gun rights rally on Saturday in Rome in her Northwest Georgia district, but no comment from Walker about why. Republicans outside of Georgia have been quick to condemn Greene. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy called it appalling and wrong for Greene and GOP Representative Paul Gosar to attend. And Republican Senator Mitt Romney on CNN.
Marjorie Taylor Greene and Paul Gosar, I don't know them, but I've got morons on my team. And I have to think anybody that would sit down with white nationalists and speak at their conference was certainly missing a few IQ points.
Former Republican Senator David Perdue, running now for Georgia governor in the May primary against incumbent Brian Kemp, tells us that unlike Herschel Walker, he will attend Greene's rally on Saturday.
Look, I don't sanction what happened in the last, that meeting last week. I wasn't there. I've made my position very clear about Putin. I think he's a thug and a murderer. And this is not about Putin. This meeting I'm going to is all about the Second Amendment.
The Floyd County GOP in Rome saying only on its Facebook page that it is aware of Greene's attendance at the group's meeting. And we have been working since this past weekend to hear if the Georgia GOP wants to weigh in. But so far, no comment about Marjorie Taylor Greene and the white nationalists.
John, how has Representative Greene been firing back at her critics on this?
She's been lashing out at who she calls atheist news media and left-wing Washington insiders and insisting she will speak to any group who will listen to her about her work in Congress, even as she puts it, young conservatives. So far, we're not hearing from the GOP leadership in the House about whether they intend to take any disciplinary action against the two of them.